He's about to tear it up. MP.
39 last year.
Sixers represent Philadelphia!
After this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's Tucker. Harrell down low. Working on Plumlee. And the call on the shot that sends it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers,
An MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Here's D, and he just worked New York in that last game. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here is Harden following the basket by Mason Plumlee. And Harrell slams it in.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode. This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Not gonna go that time.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The pass the ball. Hayward outside. Pass to D. Shoots the three. The rebound by Harden.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Ball against Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass the ball. Shoots from 12. And good that time.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the New York Knicks.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And the 76ers decide to take.
We're going easy on you guys. That's all it is.
All right, right now it's your Sixer, Dancy.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Tucker finds Harrell. Now Thibault. To end the run, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Let's see some effort from anybody.
Puts it up off the inbound, and it's laid in by Maxey.
The assist, Matisse Thybulle.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Plumlee. Here's D. The dish now to Hayward. And there's the pass to D. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And that's 15 points for D. Well, some surprising news for this club today. The GM, Othella Akpem, is stepping away from the team. Greg, that has to cause some turmoil behind the scenes.
Especially with it going down in the middle of the season. When your team needs stability and direction, there has to be more to this than we know as of yet.
And the Hornets with possession here. James Harden missing on the three.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. It's a 16-point game. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's
his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for James Harden. Charlotte on D. Here's Melton. Feeds it to Tucker. Thibault for three. The Hornets pull it in. Here's D. He's got 18. Charlotte moving the ball around. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 5 assists in the game.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Timeout called. The 7th.
To try and stop it.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Reedy's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Korkmaz comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Plumlee. Jack comes in for Washington. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Ball. Now here's Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 2. Another miss by Philadelphia. Charlotte leading by 21. D passes to Jack. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Korkmaz, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And here's Melton. Following the three from D. Pass to Milton. They need this one. The shot misses. And here are the Hornets now. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
And he's able to get it back. Bucket is good. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Here's D, defended by Milton. Out left to the wing. From deep. And it's D missing. Here's Philadelphia. Korkmaz kicks to Reed. Now here's Milton, who's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jack passes to D. From deep. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Reed kicks to Milton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's D. He's got 24. And again, the Hornets missing. From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's
Your 76ers, 10. The visiting team, 34. And the Sixers Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just will go for a different look here. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Reed. Korkmaz comes in for Matisse Thybulle. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden.
Brotherly love to your 76ers Youth Dance Team.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Harrell is out there with PJ Tucker. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Korkmaz at the small forward. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against New York was outstanding. He had 60 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And here's Melton following the 3 from D. This one for 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead has got down to 9. We're back within single digits after that one from Korkmaz. Here's D. 30 points in the game. Williams gets the bucket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Milton. He's got 6. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. 1:58 left here in the second. D passes to Deck. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Here's D. 33 points for him. You know, you knew that MP was drafted due to his leadership qualities, Greg. You can argue that's one of the most important things now that he brings to this team.
You know, he's a no-nonsense leader who just gets things done. And MP has set a level of expectation that others on the team adhere to. It's invaluable to have a guy like MP on your roster.
It's stolen by Milton. Passes it to Melton. Takes the three. Deck pulls it in. The Hornets on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Williams. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Milton. 6 points for him. To the wing right side. 4 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Bouknight with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
D passes to Williams. And he drops it in from the low post. Williams has got 6.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting.
And so is Charlotte with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
You look at this matchup at the point guard position, so much talent in this position in the league. You've got your work cut out for you every single night, Ernie.
The skill game taking center stage. And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Hornets.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to check the weather report. Somebody get them an umbrella and a poncho.
The only thing they're getting is an earful from the coach.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. LaMelo Ball is out there with D, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. There's the 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Maxey. Thibault on the wing. Down low. The rebound by D. D's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about. That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
There's the pass to D. Washington with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Washington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Harden outside.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, James Harden, taking 2 shots.
With a new diet better training regimen, get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. It's good from long range. D's got 39.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Harden scanning the floor. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The 76ers with another miss.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball.
Slow down, ref.
That's his
Let
first
them
personal
play.
foul.
Played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Harden dishes to Reed. Pass to Maxey. Elbow shot. He gets it in there. Maxey's got 9.
Nice bucket. Still, strange to go to the leaner with no one on him. That's just not an easy shot.
Here's D. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 6th assist on the night.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Passes to Maxey. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Charlotte. D's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From downtown, offensive rebound, Plumlee, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Plumlee's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
He lobs it up, and the dunk by Reed.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Washington sets the pick for Hayward. Here's D. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Maxey looking it over. He dishes it to Harden. Shoots over ball. Harden, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Ball finds Washington. Here's D. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
To the paint. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And the 76ers with some... Jones checked in for Plumlee. Kelly.
Going out there, don't let up. At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Milton. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Harden out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Reed, and it's Melton in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. D passes to Hayward. Here's D, the 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. D's got 53.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Hayward against Maxey. That one doesn't go. Hayward with some nice D. For the three. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. This game is always changing, and there are fads, there are cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller. When a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Clearly the big men are not.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for Philadelphia, James Harden.
Knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Maxey attacking, kicks it out to Harden. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
Good, another from 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right?
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
That one drops for him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Harden, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the inside. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
And so the Hornets can now just hold on to the ball. From the arc, connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
That press conference was amazing. I didn't know you had it in you, boss. No offense, obviously.
Thanks for doing this, MP.
Thank you for having me here.
As I'm sure Miss St. Germain explained, Enterprise Monthly's Young Leadership issue is our most celebrated issue of the year. Being that we don't usually cover sports in our publication, I'm hoping we can sit down for a few conversations and see if and how you might fit into that framework.
Yeah, that sounds good. I know your readers might not typically want to hear from a basketball player, but...
Well, my editors think it's worth exploring.
Oh, it sounds like you're not sure if you agree.
I usually sit down with CEOs talking about mergers and corporate strategy. This isn't a typical assignment for me, to put it mildly.
No, I get it. MBA's over MBA.
And full disclosure, I'm not a sports fan.
Oh, well, maybe I can make you one after this.
I wouldn't hold your breath. That being said, if we want unique viewpoints, we've got to cast a wide net.
Well, I guess that makes me the catch of the day.
Maybe.
Just a little humor.
So far, my research shows that your own fan base was upset the team drafted you, and your organization's general manager has left the team due to a disagreement over your fit with the franchise.
Yeah, that is all true.
It doesn't quite scream cover story to me, and yet, if I ask anybody who knows you to describe you, the first word out of their mouth is leadership. So I'm trying to reconcile those two things. On the one hand, you have an army of people who would have preferred Shep Owens over you, but on the other, you've got a not insignificant number of people who sing your praises as a leader.
Yeah, there's been some divided opinion on me, to say the least.
Okay, well, why don't we start by talking about your leadership abilities? Okay. When would you say your journey as a leader began?
I would say day one. Yeah, day one. My mom says that at my first parent-teacher conference, my teacher, Mrs. Woods, asked her to help me understand who's the student and who's the teacher, you know?
Sounds like you were a handful.
Oh, I probably still am, a little bit. But I was mostly just an opinionated kid up until my freshman season started.
If we could, I'd like to keep the focus off the field.
Ooh, on the court. Off the court.
The court.
Yeah.
This is a business publication, as I'm sure Miss St. Germain explained.
Well, I get that. But I'm still a ball player. So if you want to understand where I'm coming from, the story starts on the court. And if you want to know more about my reputation as a leader, again, it starts on the court. We can easily get into the Ricky Bennett's and my business organizations later, but again, it all starts at the court.
Okay, so you're in college. Mm-hmm. You're a star basketball player.
Ooh, not yet. Not quite yet. Junior was the star of the team.
Hey, look, you heard what Coach said, all right? Hey, yo, pick your heads up, man. 10 points is nothing. Yeah, okay, we hit a little bump. Junior went down, but when he gets out of the training room, he's going to lead us with an inspiring speech and get us back to victory, okay? That's not ideal.
Sorry, guys, I would if I could.
Hey, look, a little heads up, man. I'm over here telling you. Hey, just forget about it. MP, I guess you got some time.
I'm ready.
Yeah, just don't worry about the score, y'all.
MP got this.
Yeah, look at him. A deer in the headlight. It's real reassuring.
I'm telling y'all, MP got this. We walking out of here with a W, and MP is going to lead us there, right?
Yeah.
You got this?
I got this.
All right. And what are we leaving here with?
With the win.
Let me hear it.
A win.
All right, now, Red, lead them out.
Hey, come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go.
You got this?
I know.
No, you don't.
What you mean?
Right, it's okay.
Look, man, I'm gonna be just like you out there. Just like you taught me.
No, you won't. You can't. But you can be you. Look, I see the way that people react to you, MP. Even though you're a freshman, when you do speak up, people listen, that's a gift. Now you gotta learn how to nurture that gift in only a way that you can. However you do it, I do know one thing. You got this.
I got this.
You got this.
I got this.
I
got this.
There you go.
Welcome back to our game. One half in the books. We have a 10-point ball game on our hands as the second half gets going. Right now, the UCLA Bruins holding the lead against the Gonzaga Bulldogs. And of course, the big story in this one, Junior injured in the first half and ruled out for the rest of the game.
That is a major blow to this team. You know, he does so much on the floor, and I think he's virtually irreplaceable.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside Kelly. Pass to Adams. Carter. Now Bell. Fires for three. Jamison grabs the board. Gonzaga trailing here. Trailing by 10 in the second half. Not an easy task for such a young team to come back from, you guys.
How the freshmen respond in this situation will tell you a lot about them. Hopefully they can keep their heads and try to make a game of this.
Now here's Bell. Not a lot of room. Outside Kelly. Here's Carter. And the three off target. And Gonzaga has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Cans it from downtown.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
Bell. Back to Carter. Outside Kelly. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 16. Here's Sheldon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Puts up a three. And the Bulldogs another three.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now here's Adams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Bell. Kelly. Thompson pulls it in.
Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
They keep chipping away at that lead. MP has done a great job of filling in for Junior.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bruins ball.
Into the lineup for Gonzaga, Malik Daniels.
Bell with it. Pass to Sheldon. Here's Kelly. Bell outside. Over Crawford. Again, the miss by the Bruins. And here are the Bulldogs. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. So they take the lead.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Carter outside. Pass to Bell. Back to Carter. Sheldon a screen. Fires from the wing. Carter's shot's off. Gonzaga leading. From outside the arc. And the Bulldogs another three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Boy, what a comeback this has been. You know, MP stepped in for Junior when he got injured, and now it's a brand new ball game.
Pass to Adams. Bell. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And the Bulldogs, another three.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Timeout called the Bruins.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
A big group substitution here for UCLA. Pass to Martin. To the inside. Bulldogs with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now Bell. Pass to Martin. Bell outside. Here's Martin. Booker covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Martin. They need this. It's hauled in by Daniels. From 11 feet away. Again, the Bulldogs score.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Bell outside. Again, the miss by the Bruins.
And there hasn't been anything easy for them in this period.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, this touch is basically gone AWOL.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Now a timeout called by UCLA.
Red Thompson. Substitution for UCLA.
Pass to Sheldon. Over Crawford. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And Gonzaga has possession. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Pass to Carter. Kelly with it. To end the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Bulldogs on offense. From downtown. In it goes. He's got the hot hand. 10 for 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now here's McGee. Carter outside. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Sheldon. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in.
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
Carter outside. And another basket for UCLA.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance we are seeing.
Pass to Crawford. Shoots over Sheldon. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Now here's McGee. Now here's Carter. He's covered by Thompson. Outside Kelly. 6 on the shot clock. Sheldon in the high post. And it's Gonzaga with the rebound. Out on the right wing. The three is up. And Carter pulls it down. Outside Kelly. McGee. Pass to Adams. Fades and shoots. That shot, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see.
And there it is for him.
You know, Thompson is really an effective combo guard, but in addition to his scoring ability, his passing skills are impressive too.
Outside Kelly. Pass to Carter. Now here's McGee. Floats one up. No good there. And again, Gonzaga with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
And the Gonzaga Bulldogs will move on.
You know, they showed tremendous heart to battle back and get the victory. Had a star player out with an injury, down 10 at the break, but they still got a huge win.
And we have to talk about MP stepping in for Junior. Not only did he show promise, but he was sensational as he led the team back for the win. What a showing from the freshman.
That does it for our crew here tonight. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Forrest Hunt saying so long. Thanks for watching.
Look, man, I'm just saying, some of those scooters are nice, man. Look, we can get yours all tricked out.
Yo,
With
Junior.
the hydraulics, you be rolling. Thank you.
Yo, wait up.
You having trouble keeping up with me?
Just a little bit moving too fast, but nah, man, I just want to thank you, bro. Like, for it meant a lot that you believed in me, man.
No, I didn't.
What you mean, man? You literally just...
No, as a captain, it is my job to figure out what our team needs. And tonight, our team needed a scared kid to have enough confidence to bring us back.
It's sneaky, man. Good, but sneaky.
Yeah. But after what you did on the court tonight, you shouldn't need my help having confidence anymore. Go celebrate with the team, you earned it. All right? You too. Give me my bag, please.
Take this bag, man. I'm just trying to look out for the infirm. Thank you.
You heard, man, didn't you? I'm going to celebrate with the team.
You too?
Go ahead, man.
Hey, look.
I'm going to hang back,
Somebody
man.
got the big boy pants on. About time.
Oh, man.
Nice game, freshman.
Thank you. Camila.
Yeah,
MP.
I know. I'm the media intern.
Yeah, I definitely knew that.
Yeah, cool.
So,
Sorry,
what?
I don't know. Maybe I've been trying to meet you all semester and you're finally noticing me and I'm getting lost in your eyes. I know my heart's racing. Is this a dream?
No, this is not a dream. This is real life. That was kind of corny.
I'm sorry, or maybe I'm just trying to exit.
That too, yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all good. Hey, you're cute when you're embarrassed, though. I'll give you that.
No, girl, you're not dreaming.
Bro, she called me cute.
Yeah,
She
now you're
called me
dreaming.
cute.
You're dreaming, bro.
So how long was Junior out?
I want to say it was a couple weeks.
And was there any tension when he came back?
No, not at all. When he came back, he was right. And I also still had a lot to learn, which I did. But by the time the next season rolled around, I was ready. At least I felt like I was. I was getting a little closer.
Well, I know you're about out of time, but I'd love to talk to you later if possible.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to.
Just to finish the story. Let me know when you're free.
Will do. Thanks.
I can't believe Othello got fired. Didn't see that one coming.